What's up, everybody? Welcome to this video. My name is Tristan.
And my name is Josh.
And we are owners of Amprorevenue. We're a digital marketing agency in Indianapolis, Indiana. And our story is crazy. The way everything has worked out, we originally started as college roommates. Totally random. We didn't know anybody at all. We didn't even know the same people. It was hard to believe. We're from two totally different places. And what we expected when we got to college was totally different than what we got.
Right, yeah, it was wild because we were actually random roommates, and initially we were supposed to be rooming with two totally different people. So I was supposed to be rooming with a friend of mine from high school, and Tristan was supposed to be rooming with a track teammate.
Yeah, it was, yeah. So, and then this university messed that up. Somehow we ended up being roommates together, and here we are 5 years later,
Yep.
Couple businesses down, and really loving our lives. So when we got to college, though, it wasn't this way, you know. Internally, I had no confidence, no guidance. Like, I was just coming into college looking for experience, like all smiles. Honestly, I feel like Josh met a different version of myself than who I really was, because for the first time I was away from my hometown. I didn't know anybody at the school. I could do whatever I wanted. And externally, you know, I didn't have guidance. I didn't have money. I didn't know what to do. And Josh had his own story too.
Yeah, for sure. So actually, the summer before college, I had just got exposed to entrepreneurship for the first time. So a couple months before, actually going to the university, I had my mind open to entrepreneurship and financial freedom. And, my whole desire was to, create wealth for myself. But on the flip side, I was told I was supposed to go to school and get good grades and, find something I want to do for the rest of my life.
Right. And we both found out you can't really figure that out when you're that young. And we started working together really well. Like, on campus, we were roommates. Like, everybody knew who we were. Everywhere we went, like, people knew us as those roommates. I started meeting a ton of people from all over that he would meet on campus. He started meeting people that I would meet, and it just kept working out. And, I remember we had our tiny dorm room, and we would look up at the ceiling. We'd both be in our beds and just, talk about life. We figured out we were different but the same. And so we started working together and trusting each other. I started helping him with his fitness. That's what I was going to school for, and what I graduated with. And he started helping me. He shared, network marketing with me, and he shared business with me for the first time. And then we kind of hit a wall. Like, we had this amazing explosion. Like, everything's going great. I found out as an athlete, I can't sell a product. I can't be in network marketing. And that kind of hurt me. I also couldn't be in the rec all the time, and I couldn't train other people, or I'd lose my eligibility. And then some crazy stuff happened with the company too.
Yeah, for sure. So throughout that whole, year and a half, so let me just start off by saying that first semester of college was literally so insane for me, because the first couple months were going great. Business was going great. I was meeting a lot of new people. I was traveling to different places. And then, I hit a point where, my mom started getting sick. She actually was fighting breast cancer for 9 years. So the fourth month into college, my mom passed away from breast cancer, which was a really hard time for me. But it also allowed me to, really grow up as a person and grow up as a man and really figure out what I wanted to do in life. And on the flip side, on top of what happened, the company that I was with actually shut down, and it was completely devastating to me because I invested a lot of money, I invested a lot of time, a lot of resources into making it work, and it didn't work out. So I actually ended up going to another network marketing company in the meantime.
Yeah, and I mean, it was tough. I remember seeing him across campus. I saw him across the way, and he was just walking with a different walk. And he'd already been through so much that year, and I remember seeing him walking in, and then he just told me get shut down. And it hit me, and at the same moment, I had already been told I couldn't do it for a month, so it wasn't as hard, on me, but I was just completely mind blown. And so some time went by, and, I kind of continued my journey as an athlete. Josh continued his journey trying to figure out, what's going to happen and what he's going to do. And we had this, aha moment kind of at the same time, but in totally different ways, as always. So I had teammates who started a food truck and they had a legitimate business and they were able to do this thing. And I was like, oh, cool. I can still own a business, right? Because they teach you network marketing. It's like having your own business. I just have to do it this way. And I didn't know what that business was going to be, but I was kind of looking for something. I did not want to go back to working at home all summer and trying to figure out my whole life. And then at the same time, Josh discovered something that was just groundbreaking for us.
Yeah, definitely. So, during the period of my second company, I started kind of just retracting and, really deciding for myself that I wanted to create something of my own and really build something that will last me for a lifetime. So, as I was deciding that out, I started following this entrepreneur named Ty Lopez, and literally consuming his content for the next couple months literally changed our life completely, because he started talking about, different ways to make money, how to catch on to trends. You need to find something that's going to be here, that's a need for businesses right now, that's going to last you for the next 5 to 10 years, or maybe even longer than that. And that's when he started dropping hints on that he was going to create a course that teaches people how to run and operate their own social media marketing agency, handling businesses' social media to help them grow and make money. So to me, that was like a no-brainer. Once he started talking about that, I just got really excited, and I made the decision right there that, once he drops this course, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to spend $1,000 and going to invest in that course. And lo and behold, he dropped it. And I was so excited. And that's when I went to Tristan and was just like, yo, like, I have it.
Right. And I was washing the dishes. It was crazy. I was washing the dishes and he was like, I found it. Like, I found the thing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm sitting here scrubbing. He's like, the thing, like the business, like we can do this thing. And I was like, well, let's talk about it. Like, wipe the hands. He told me in 10 seconds. I was like, I'm in, right? I don't have the money at all, but I'm in. Like, I'll work, I'll figure it out. And so we did. Like, we dove into this business. We got clients immediately. We started seeing the success. Like, I think some people referred to us as the Ty Lopez kids.
Yeah.
But we were really making what we thought was a big impact, and we learned a lot of stuff the hard way. We started taking on any type of client, any type of business. We were almost becoming like yes men to anything that they wanted and anything that we wanted. And while we started making money, we started getting overworked, definitely underpaid. We had no idea the true value that we were bringing until we started finding systems and niching down and figuring out what to do next. And it's really incredible. So right now, we're making some big changes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. So, we actually, not too long ago, we actually decided, okay, we need to pick a focus. We need to, double down on what we're good at and really grow this business to where it needs to go. So that's when we, decided to create our business into a performance-based business, because we wanted to add, pure value first to our clients and to helping them, reach their financial goals and reach their company goals in terms of growth and anything else that comes with it.
Yeah. So whereas before we were just kind of doing anything we could in exchange of any form of money that we could, to now we have systems and processes and things that actually will take a business from point A to point B. And it has taken us from point A to point B. We're in our own office. You can see the space behind us, almost 1,000 square feet. We're downtown Indianapolis. We have happy clients. We're happier. Everything is scalable, and it's really, really fun. Mm-hmm. And in a nutshell, that's it. We only get paid based on the results we bring and the value that we bring. So we're happy to be here because we know we're getting a result. And at the same time, we've eliminated the risk of people working with us. It's literally zero up front. People just work and we go to work too.
Right.
So it's really cool. And, we really appreciate you guys listening to our entire story. It's been an amazing journey, and it's really just continuing up from here. So we're going to turn this video into an ad and do the proof that's in our pudding. Mm-hmm. So click anywhere. It's going to be there, and you can learn exactly what we're doing on some of the pages that you'll see. Thanks.